Welcome back to Star Control Origins. Last time we explored the Proxima Centauri system and we helped the Norast, and that was a slight detour. So what we're going to do now is to go visit the space station again and see if there is anything I can use those materials that I found on Caps.
Hello, welcome back.
Let's do some starbase things. So does he want to trade? Right, he does want to trade. See, 25 RUs for those. Whatever an axon drive is. Plus 10 battle speed. I can live with that. I definitely would like this one. We'll just sell the conventionals. Need that one. No, not trade. Trade by a lander. I want the other engine. This one. I think I want the lander cargo bot first, even though the jumping thing is very, very, very handy. I'll sell that. I'll just sell these as well for the moment.
Is there anything else?
Nope, that was it.
Exception, civil farewell not found.
And now we will go to Alpha Repeculae. Okay. We'll go have a look at the planets. Might as well see if the Tywom has left resources around. They have. So Alpha Repeculae. And the name here is Shin. I'll land there now. Slurm. What an excellent name for a moon. So calcium. Oh, there are shootable things here. Now we can... Our cargo hold should be expanded quite nicely as well. I don't remember what the maximum is now. It's either 200 and 250. Or maybe even more. I don't remember. We'll see soon enough. Do. Oh, come on. Part of the satisfaction about collecting these things also obviously is seeing how much you're able to collect and sell in one go. That seems to be it for now. So I'll just Ooh. And we can well, we'll talk to the Tywom last. They're kind of talkative. Could I please? No, I could not. I would very much like to go to this moon. Thank you. There's something here.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying again.
Mm-hmm. So all this time in your solar system you've had a wrecked ship lying on one of your moons and you haven't really bothered doing anything about it. Okay. Let's have a look at this green moon here. I don't think we're going to be able to land here. Yikes! That is possibly the most fatal planet I've seen in a while. P4X194. Not really that worth it, to be honest. I just think I'll scratch that from the list. So how about that little moon here? Hello, magnetic monopoles. Those little lightning storms that you saw there, those are absolutely lethal for the lander, so at all costs avoid those. Let's do a backflip double salto loop and we get 10 points from the judges. It's true. See? Now where is this final batch of manganese? There we go. I can't wait until I get the jump ability. Ah. Whew, that was close. Let's check out this one. Alpha Repeculi 4. Nope, not landing here. However, it does have degenerate matter. What a curious name. And how about the moon? Also the moon. But I'm not going to land her now. This metallic planet. Hello. Lots and lots of nice noble gases. I wholeheartedly approve of this place, although I'm not so fond of the driving here, but no. There is also a thing you can get, an upgrade that increases the range of your lander's ability to pick up these things, which is also something that I'm looking very much forward to getting. I had it in my my earlier game. I played maybe 3 or 4 hours into the game, met 3 of the major races, except for the scribe, that is. So I haven't really played much of the game or the story. I was very focused on gathering resources. Then I decided that I would just as well record the game and share the fun with you. It is quite amusing as well, this game, so... And my driving skills are legendary. There we go. Oh, so it is more than 200 because I had 200 in my inventory there. Okay, so there are 2 more planets near the sun. 3 actually. We'll check out number 1 first. Or actually we'll check out number 3, whether I want to or not. Nah, not worth it. Quite worth it, but does this thing kill my... No, it doesn't. Okay, we shall land here. Hopefully we will succeed. We did, however, not unharmed, so I must be difficult. Must be difficult. Yes, I must be difficult now. I must be careful now. This planet is a small gold mine in terms of the RU I'm going to get out of it. Okay, off we go. It's actually not that small, the planet, to be honest. But it is a gold mine at least. These technetium, however it's pronounced, is quite valuable. And all the noble gases are also 5 RU, so I think the radioactives are either 10 or 15. Those would be the orange ones, by the way. Oh, come on. There we go. Perfect. And then we have to go take a look at this little planet. Number 4. I'd already have looked at it, to be honest, but I can't remember if we did. Oh, it can be hailed.
Hello! We see you're with Science Custodian Wimdu. You should continue to our homeworld in the Alpha Reticuli system. They're expecting you.
Okay. What is this place?
This is one of our friendship colonies. It's where we send Tywom who have a hard time making friends at home.
It's a colony with the least popular Tywom, you mean?
Shh! Don't let them hear you.
Mm-hmm. What do you do here?
Normal colony stuff. Science, reading books. Oh, when we get in lots of arguments about comics.
Oh well, see you later.
Bye!
So we'll go to their home world now then.
Great seeping pour! They actually came. Welcome, humans. We greet you with many open arms. Chief Viscosity Officer Wimdu has already told us so much about his new friends.
He was promoted? He was some kind of science officer? We come in peace, seeking allies and assistance.
You wish to be our friends?
With some hesitance, yes.
Then of course we'll ally with you. This is the greatest day in Tywom history.
You agreed to that very quickly.
We've grown soggy thinking about this day for a long time, humans. We knew you would be our best friends from the first time we saw you.
Because you've been spying on us for decades now.
Creepily, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We will immediately send emissaries to your homeworld to share technology, coordinate with your leaders, and practice handshakes.
Hold on.
So, what would you like to do now, best friend? Does anyone on your ship want a massage?
Sorry about that. The tumble dryer had managed to make all of the bed covers into one big ball, which was making banging noises because it was quite heavy inside the tumble dryer. So anyways, back now. He was wondering if anyone on the ship wanted a massage. Which is rather creepy. So what should we do about the scribe?
That's going to be tricky. You've already blown up one of their ships. They hate that.
Can we apologize?
Definitely. That'd slow down the destruction of your people by entire seconds.
Nice. Can we join their empire?
They're not a big fan of new aliens these days. Though they're not really big fans of us either, to be honest. They haven't accepted anyone new into their empire in several centuries. I wouldn't count on them making an exception for you. Because again, you did completely kill one of their ships.
Can we hide from them?
Probably not, now that you've shot some of them. It might take a while, but they're going to notice a missing ship. And once that happens, it won't be long until they find Earth. Which isn't going to be pleasant for you.
Can we fight them?
Look, we know you have a lot of gumption, and spirit, and nuclear weapons. So many nuclear weapons. What is wrong with you anyways?
We feel awful about that, really.
Uh-huh. Well, even with those, you have primitive spaceships, and you don't understand hyperspace, and you only know like half the digits of pi. So no, you cannot fight the scribe. Not alone, at least.
We could tell the scribe you helped blow up their ship. You'll need to help us then. This is an excellent option.
That was you! Oh, glop me. That is not a distinction they will make at all. They're going to kill the heck out of us. Having friends is dangerous. Maybe being unpopular was some kind of evolutionary defense for our people.
You can't be unpopular forever, guys. I love these options.
Wow. You are definitely the first person who's ever told us that.
I believe
But
you.
maybe you're right. Maybe there are other aliens you have something in common with. We've seen lots of battle-damaged scribe ships in the last few years, which suggests someone out there is already fighting them, though we have no idea who would do such a thing. Shooting the scribe sounds like the kind of cool activity people tend to not include us in.
I'm sure the other aliens are just shy around you. Oh, I love these alternatives.
There are lots of aliens around here, but most of them aren't that consequential. The scribe mostly just leave them be. Until they become consequential, that is. And then... pow! It's weird that the Scribe have taken such an interest in you, in fact. Because you are extremely inconsequential.
Why, thank you.
I guess you just have that kind of look to you. The look which makes evil alien empires want to wipe you out.
No, great.
Anyways, if you're looking for aliens who might be able to actually help you, you'll be better off talking to the Scribe's ward species. Not all of which actually like the Scribe that much. There's the Mouquet. They have lots of tentacles, so you'd think they'd be good at hugging, but they don't seem into it. Their homeworld is in the Beta Pavo system.
Tentacles?
Then there's the Mengmak. They're pretty friendly. A bunch of their ships are in the Speaker constellation. But we've seen them in lots of other places, too. Oh, and then there's the Drenkend. They're some kind of living weapon. They really like the Scribe and really like killing things for the Scribe. So we don't hang around them too much. You can find them in the Alpha Uxor system if you like being killed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's the Scribe. They're everywhere. Though that's probably not that helpful. So,
Really?
what are you going to do? I mean, what are we going to do?
Much better. We are going to form an intergalactic alliance to stop the Scribe. Yes, I like this.
Glop! You are so cool! Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. You can have as many hugs as you need. Also, perhaps more relevantly, please feel free to commandeer any Tywom vessels that you require. I can assure you the Tywom on board will be more than happy to come with you. More than happy. Like, it'll be weird.
Yes. Yes, it is. We had some questions about our alliance.
Like what? Best friend ever?
Do you have a ship you can spare us?
You want to hang out with us? I mean, sure. Sure we have a ship you can borrow. It's no big deal.
Thank you. Do you have any technology you can have?
A lot of our technology is mucus-based, and probably not what you're after. Unless it is. Is it? I can tell by your face that it isn't.
That's all we wanted to discuss about our alliance.
Is there anything else, best friend?
Tell us more about yourselves.
Anything for our best friends. What do you want to know?
Tell us about your species.
We're just nice, honest monopods trying to make our way in this galaxy. Our civilization is founded on the principles of lubrication, building ramps instead of stairs, and friendship.
You do seem awfully eager to make friends.
That's because deep down, Tywom are, to an individual, incredibly unpopular. It wasn't always the case. We believe the ancient Tywom who first crawled out of the swamp were much more fun to be around. They were all handsome and athletic and had the firmest of handshakes. But a horrible plague swept across the planet, killing everyone it made contact with. Only those isolated from other Tywom survived.
That's terrible.
It is, but we're over it now. The lucky souls who survived rebuilt the Tywom civilization, but passed on all the traits which made them so isolated in the first place.
Tell us about your homeworld.
Oh, it's lovely and lonely. There are only Tywom here now. All the other animals got tired of us and left. We think they taught themselves how to work a spaceship, and all piled into one and left the planet. The good news is, the plants stayed. They're not going anywhere. We can tell they want to, though.
Gee, so why were you spying on us again?
Okay, it's like this. We suck. We know that. It's fine. Everyone tells us all the time.
I feel obliged to say number one. Actually, these guys are kind of fun, so they don't suck actually.
That's very nice of you to say. Though I suspect your opinion will change with time. And that's where the spying comes in. Someone who hasn't met us yet can't know how much we suck. So we regularly keep an eye out for young alien species on the verge of developing hyperspace travel. And we wait. And we watch.
So that's why you could speak our language.
Oh, that's nothing. Your human language is easy to learn. It's like a baby's language.
Thank you.
Every alien out there will be able to understand what you're saying.
We wanted to ask you about something else.
Like what? Best friend ever?
How does this hyperspace thing work anyways?
Hyperspace is above, below, and a little to the left of regular space. It's also a little bit redder. The net effect of all this is that with the hyperdrive, a ship can travel faster than the speed of light. Which is handy. Otherwise, it would have taken you 20 or 30 years to get here. One quirk of hyperspace, which your small, dry minds might be struggling with, is how two-dimensional it looks. There's a very good reason for that, which I advise you not to think about too much. It's why all stars can be charted in hyperspace with simple 2D coordinates. Another side effect is that, from the perspective of someone perpendicular to hyperspace, there are still constellations.
Okay, keep going, but maybe try to talk down to us a smidge less.
I know this is all new to you. You're doing so well. Your hyperspace map contains all of the constellations generally accepted by spacefaring races in these parts. The hyperspace module has filled it in with the names of some of the stars most familiar to you. But the further out you go, the more it will resort to scribe standardized star names. Most are words from ancient scribe tongues, or the names of famous scientists or particularly corrupt politicians. Your translator will have filled in appropriate analogues from your people's culture.
Particularly corrupt politicians. Right, okay. That's enough questions for now.
Is there anything else, best friend?
Can we buy some supplies? Go. Do these guys pay any more? No. It seems to be worth the same everywhere. So these... Okay, whatever that. What is this? We'll see soon enough. I believe we should go back to Earth. Oh! So this is the Menkmak space. This is the crikey, scribe space. This is the Muke space. And where did it say Beta Pavo, right? Beta Pavo, that is there. Let's go there. I like how the other ships just gets bumped out of the way. I like this song. It's based on the old hyperspace music that was in the old Star Control 2. Fond memories. Okay, so those ships certainly are very interesting. Let's check out the planets. Is that a destroyed moon? Yes, it is. Beta Pavo 1. That seems to be a colony. Beta Pavo 3. Mm, 44 iron, that might be worth it. Question though is, where is it? There is some this way. No, not that way. And there is some that way. That's it. I'm not going to bother with the rest here. And the moon. Looks dangerous, and nothing of interest either. So how about the planet at the edge of the system? 4 moons. $127 plutonium. Well now, hello. Oh, this planet is quite beautiful. I like this place. Looks very cute. Nice colors. Have to land several times if I want to get everything that is here, but my primary interest is this plutonium. That's a big critter. Some iron. There is more. Oh, we're almost full. I guess we have space for 300 since it's plus 200%. Which means that I should have enough space for both of these. Like that. And we should more or less be done here. I don't think I'm going to bother coming back down here for the 31 iron. So we're full and we're leaving. Let's check out the other 3 moons. That is a very, very strange planet or moon. Ah, it's made of crystal, that's why. Noble gases, always worthy. I wonder how that would actually be if you had an entire planet or moon made out of crystal. Probably look very interesting. I like that you can see the ship up there waiting for us. And the planet, and the sun. Oh. Should be, there it is, yes. And that's it. Very reasonable visit. Then there's the moon of Nivar, which looks like a ruby moon. Quite dangerous at that. It's a radioactive desert, and I'm not landing, but I am going to note down this space planet here. Because that is a most interesting collection of resources. And the final little moon, Vaka. We are definitely landing here. Unknown entities. Oh gods, not those again. Oh, I'm gonna kill them all. I wonder if these things can be stunned like the critters can. Because eventually we will get a stun cannon. There we go, and then it's just a matter of finding that pile of scandium, and we're done here as well. Ooh. And I think that was it. Maybe there is another planet. Yes, there is. Up there. Black planet, beta power 5. Yeah. Looks slightly desolate, this place. we go. And then I believe there was another planet with a moon here. The moon looks to be in shambles. No, it isn't. Oh, wow. Very dangerous. Well, not really very dangerous, but quite dangerous. I'll note down the name though, because it has glue balls. And how about the planet itself? Ah, this planet is not something it's going to be horrible to drive around on. Sigh. I'll go out in this mode so that I can happily ignore the fact that there are big mountains here and stuff that I can't really get past. Avoid the tornadoes. Pretty sure they will insta-kill my little lander. But these creatures are friendly as long as I don't do anything to them. Seems that it helps slightly to be in this view mode when you're dealing with a planet this uneven, I should say. Oh. Can't leave all that behind. Goddamn trees. Now, do go that way so I can go this way. Thank you. Stay there. Thank you. Now where is the rest? All the way down there. There is some hafnium left. Difficult to find it though. Don't see a triangle anywhere. Where the heck is it? Ah! It's gotta be here somewhere. I'm not gonna spend ages on looking for that pile of hafnium. I think I'll just leave the planet because I definitely can't see any indication of where it is. I might be blind, or it might be the darkness, or might be a bug. I don't know. This definitely is taking. I'll have one final look over here. Nope. Right, so up we go. I wonder where it could be. Okay, so it was a bug, right. Right, so I think that was all the planets there except for the homeworld, but I don't think we are going to take care of talking to these people. Wait, hello? I thought I'd find you here. You are the Byarm who assisted the stranded Norris vessel in Proxima Centauri, are you not? Yep, that was me. Then you have my most profound gratitude. The pilot of that vessel is dear to me, a brother in terms analogous to your biology. He blah blah blah, then he showed up and told me of your deed. Tell him I say hey. I will find a suitable greeting and forward it to him. He's in good company now and has continued his journey to the outer spur. I informed him that I would remain behind and offer my services to the Byarm who saved him. Your fleet seems in need of a more capable ship. Will you have me, Byarm? I'd love to, but I don't have any fleet space. Then I shall remain here until you are capable of accepting me into your fleet. And on that note, I think it's time to end the episode, so I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Please let me know if there is too much focus on the resource gathering, and I will just do that or edit it out. But for now, I'm just enjoying myself. I might do some resource gathering in between episodes, as I mentioned earlier. The problem though is that I might meet some aliens or something that is interesting, and that would not be ideal since you would be losing out on stuff, so yeah. Okay, thank you all for joining me, and take care of yourselves and each other, and see you all next time.